Soon after the publication of Freedom from Command and Control, I got a phone call from a man who ran a benefits office for a local council in Kent. He told me he'd been reading the book and had been thinking I must have been in his system. He had followed the advice, some would say bullying, of the Department for Work and Pensions and created a front office and back office service design. At the time that he called me, he had a big problem, a growing backlog in the back office. The DWP help team had been to visit him. Their advice was to employ private sector backlog busters. They should have been called the no-help team. What he had learned from reading the book was that his problem was in the front office, not the back office. The front office worked to service standards. The DWP guidance worried about how quickly people were seen, not whether the service solved their problems. Seeing people quickly meant doing the minimum to process people, handing out forms, scanning documents they brought in, and so on. The front office's job was to pass bits of work to the back office so they could deal with the claims. It led to a plethora of fragmented activity in the back office, much of which was rework. The problem was compounded by back office staff working to checklists, and a checklist view of a claimant was different to a face-to-face view of a claimant. So while front office staff might be satisfied that they have asked the claimant for all the things that were needed to determine a claim, the checklist people would ask for other things. So what he learned was that if the front office actually provided a service to people, he would reduce his overall activity, which is what he did. The first leader of a benefits service who learned the folly of the DWP's front office, back office design.